Tucker Carlson has a new best-selling book. What are my thoughts? Hey, thanks for watching. So today is Tuesday, and on my channel, occasionally, it's Reviews Day Tuesday. Now, I haven't made a book review in quite a while, but I do enjoy reading, and I'm going to try to do that more often. This is a book, I finished it a couple weeks ago, and I don't know why I didn't record this when it was fresh in my mind, but I decided to do it today and share my thoughts on it with you. Tucker Carlson, as you probably know, he has a show on Fox News. And so chances are you have an opinion about Tucker Carlson. Whether you're on the right or the left, everyone knows who he is, and they have a strong opinion about him. Now, it's tough for me because when I think about Tucker Carlson, I think to back when he was on Crossfire, when he was younger, a decade ago or so, wearing the bow tie, and I just thought he was I did not like him at all. But what I have seen recently, I've seen some clips of him on his new show on Fox, and he's done a lot of monologues that I find myself agreeing with. It seems as though he's become more populist, anti-elitist, and that resonates with me. And so I decided to check this book out. It's called Ship of Fools: How a Selfish Ruling Class is Bringing America to the Brink of Revolution. Right off the bat, the cover of the book has the cartoons of people on the left, caricatures. He is not trying to sell this to anyone on the left. No one on the left is going to pick up a Tucker Carlson book. It's just not going to happen. He has too much baggage. And that's really too bad because I think this is a good book. I was shocked that I agreed with him on so many points. And I would say that for the most part, I liked his reasoning. I thought it was really well thought out, and it made a lot of sense. I'm even shocked saying it out loud that Tucker Carlson has a book and I agree with most of it. It's a very easy read. It's about 400 pages, but it's super easy to read. And that's not just to say that he uses a bunch of small words, but this was really no problem. I just sat down and whizzed through it in no time. Now, one of the things that you may think going into this is he just bashes the left, and it's not true. This book is mainly about the elites. And while most of the elites are on the left, he does definitely go after both the right and the left. He talks about how some of the parties have changed over time, how the left used to be very anti-war and now they're pretty pro-war. He talks about the work ethic of America and the diversity question. And I think he does this in a very thoughtful manner. Now, here's the thing. He did not write this book to be persuasive. This is not a persuasive book because he knows his audience and that's who he is writing it for. Now, if he wanted to make the book more persuasive, he would have a different cover. He would not bring up topics such as abortion or climate change. The thing is, you just can't bring up certain topics, and he does. And I would eliminate those things from the book. And if he did that, I would probably agree with most of the points that he makes. Now, at the end, he makes some suggestions on how things can be made right in the country, and I think that that's good. I always like to leave on a positive note on what can be done, rather than us having a revolution, right? I don't think any of us want to see that. But I think what I will say about this is I would really recommend this, especially if you are a, dyed-in-the-wool liberal. I think this is an approachable book that may give you some insight to looking at things in a different way. I think people on the left would be shocked that they would agree with Tucker Carlson on so many things. But you see, that's not going to happen. Nobody on the left is going to read this book. It's just not going to happen. I will leave a link in the description. If you're interested in getting the book, if you don't want to give him money, you can get it from the library. But I definitely think this is worth your time to read. I really do. I especially like when he talks about speech in this country. I think he does a great job explaining his viewpoint. So let me know, if you are on the left, would you consider reading a Tucker Carlson book? Let me know in the comments. Peace. Help me reach my goal of 1 million of 2,000 subscribers by clicking the like button and subscribing. Thanks.